If the Buddha Got Stuck, a Handbook for Change on a Spiritual Path, by Charlotte Kasl. Narrated by Renée Raudman. Copyright 2005 by Charlotte Sophia Kasl. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Penguin Compass, an imprint of Penguin Group USA Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2010 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Introduction. A personal story of getting stuck and unstuck. Over a decade ago, I broke free from a settled, secure life in Minneapolis for a financially uncertain existence amid the staggering beauty of the mountains, rivers, and hiking trails of Montana. Feeling agitated by the city with its constant speed and noise, cramped on my 40-foot lot, I hungered for space, starry nights, watching the sunrise, and the cool mountain mornings of summer. I wanted to sit down at night and play the piano at my ease without the creepy feeling of unseen ears lurking around me. My sister's sudden death a few years earlier had acutely reminded me of our precious finite lives. 5 years before she died, we had had one of our last special visits after she had driven with me from Minnesota to take possession of my magical octagonal house perched on 10 acres above the Missoula Valley in Montana. I felt at home amid huge old ponderosa pines with a panoramic view of the mountains. I relished watching the sun and the moon rise as the streams of light and shadows in the house traveled north and south through the seasons. At first, I was able to balance my time between morning walks, writing, presenting workshops, my psychotherapy practice, playing the piano, and exploring the vast terrain with friends. But several years later, I increasingly felt squeezed by publication deadlines. Writing, once my creative, pleasurable union with the muses, became adulterated by pressure, especially on those beautiful, clear, blue-sky Montana summer days when I longed to be in the mountains rather than staring at them over my computer screen. 3 years earlier, I had promised myself I wouldn't write in July and August. But there I was, doing exactly what I promised myself I wouldn't do. The familiar symptoms of being stuck emerged. I started eating too much chocolate and gaining weight as I watched the occasional bird come to the feeder on the deck off my writing room. I started skipping physical therapy following knee surgery, not spending time with friends.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?